For successful completion of any project, it is essential to have a project management plan and a tracking mechanism. A basic project plan can be made in Excel and the progress can be tracked using Gantt charts. I had already created a video showing how to make a simple project plan in Excel. The link for the same is shared in the description box. You may have a look. In this video, we will see how to prepare a Gantt chart using conditional formatting. So our project plan is already in place. We'll begin by creating a timeline. Now let's prepare the labels for the timelines. So we want to show all the 7 days of a week from the project start date. So we'll start from here. This date should coincide with this. And we will select the format. We will select the format such that only the day is shown. And we want to show the day of the week, so that would be like this. I just want to show the first letter, so I will use the formula left. Next, the next date will be start date plus this date plus 1. I will drag this formula all the way for up to 7 days. I will resize this cell and I'll merge this cell to show the beginning date. We can format this. I'll copy these columns and paste it 4 times so that we can see 4 weeks at a time. Fix the formulas here. If we want to have our week begin from Monday, we can change it. So this will be project start date. We want Monday to be the first day to be shown. So this template shows 4 weeks at a time, but our last task has a date which cannot be accommodated here. So we can build in a scrolling mechanism. So we'll say which week to display, and I'll call this cell as the display week. Now I will fix the formula here. Week to 7. Now if I want to show the second week, looks like the dates are scrolling. We can format the chart as per our liking. So here I'll remove the grid lines. I will make this as gray in color. Make the text white in color and bold. We can add horizontal lines. So our basic template for project plan is ready. So this is the template we will use to create a Gantt chart using conditional formatting. Here we will highlight the cells wherever this date is greater than the start date and less than the end date. So the formula for that would be should be greater than equal to this date and this should be less than or equal to this one. We'll copy this formula and we'll select all these cells, go to conditional formatting, create a new rule, put the formula here. In case this formula is true, we want our cells to be highlighted in green and here. So our cells are highlighted. We can change the display week and scroll the chart. This is how we make a simple Gantt chart in Excel using conditional formatting. We can further improvise this chart by adding progress bars and by highlighting today's date. So to add progress bars, let's say we have this column that shows the progress of our task. So this column can be used to track the progress of the tasks. So let's say we have our first task that is 100% complete. We have our second task that is 50% complete. We can select these cells, go to conditional formatting and say data bars. And now we have this progress bars. Next, we'll see how to highlight today's date. For that, we will select these cells, go to conditional formatting, new rule, and we'll put the formula as this date if it is equal to today. We should have borders in red colors. Like this. Let's change the project start date to test this. So we have this date highlighted in red colors. This is how we make a Gantt chart to track the project.